All right, mic check, 1, 2. Shannon, tell me what you ate.
For breakfast, I had a pancake.
Did you have 1 or 2 pancakes?
Just one.
Yeah.
Why would I eat two?
Shit, I would have ate 4. and put some pecans in there.
Now I got to bounce back. I know you're gonna edit all this. But
Yeah. Shannon, for those who are meeting you for the first time, this is my good friend, Shannon. Now, also, outside of her being my good friend, she wears a few hats. Okay. Does a lot of things, works within the wellness space, and I would love for her to share more about that. Tell the people who you are.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here. First of all, thank
I'm so
you
excited to have you.
for inviting me. We've known each other for a very long time. I know I just gotta give him his flowers right quick. I met Corey in 2011 when I moved to Charlotte. Took his dance class, and I was like, I gotta be a part of this. I gotta be a part of his life. So I've been a part of his life since 2011. He got me really into this fitness space, in this wellness space. So I just want to say that first.
2011 and it's 2026. Crazy.
Yes. But who I am, again, I am a human having a spiritual, I'm a spiritual. You gonna take it out?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the blue.
Anyhow, I am a spiritual being having a human experience. Yeah. Let's start off there. This life is just about experiences. But I'm also an auntie, a proud auntie. I carry that title very well. I'm an author, I'm a wellness coach, a plethora of things. And I also work in corporate and HR.
Okay. I'm everyone.
Shaka Khan.
Okay, so wellness coach, author, and also works within HR in the corporate space. A few hats, okay? So we got a day job, corporate job. Also, we do things on the side with books and also coaching clients through wellness. And this is beautiful because outside of us just kicking it, I want you to know I'm here today because, for one, it is National Minorities Mental Health Month. Okay? And also, I wanted to talk to you about...
It's a lot of isolation and quiet time for me. Balance. Just taking time for me, because I feel like sometimes as Black people, it's always go, grind, hustle. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. I'm learning in my 40s to create space for me. Like I can't really dedicate myself to anything else if I don't first dedicate space for me. So I create that. I have like my quiet time in the mornings, or if I'm feeling anxious, I'll go for a walk. I do 100 miles a month. Yes, I do. It's not even about fitness. That's wellness. It's like a conversation with my higher self when I'm on my walks. It's where I get all my downloads, all my information, things I need to do. It's where I sort out everything. Like walking has definitely changed the game.
Walking in the morning or in the evening?
I do 2 miles in the morning, and I do a mile on my lunch break, and then 2 when I get off, because I work from home, so I do a lot of sitting.
Oh yeah.
So I break it up throughout the day where I'm doing like 4 to 5 miles a day. But it's my time for myself. And it's where I have all my intimate conversations, where I've truly gotten to know who I am. So that helps me throughout my day. That helps me say, Shannon, this is too much, say no. Yeah. And be okay with saying no. So when it comes to like all the things you have to do, you have to take time for yourself. By yourself.
Once you feel like you have recharged for self and prioritize self, but with wellness coaching, being an author, and working in a corporate space, how do you manage those 3 entities once you do feel like you have it together?
I'm a very organized person. I don't write every day. Like Makeshift happened, I hadn't wrote a book in like 3 years. So I write off of how I feel, or something needs to be said. So that comes in like different times. But I learned that I put me first instead of my corporate job. I had to learn to do that because that's somebody else's dream.
Yeah.
I'll say, Shannon, you've been working too hard on somebody else's dream. And then once I clock that, I'm like, okay, that's what I'll focus on me. So I find balance in that. Like I focus on their dream, but then I make sure I create time for my dream and my passions. So it's just identifying it and actually putting it to use, because I feel like our 9 to 5s can take away our creativity. By the time we get off, it's like we don't have no energy. We don't want to deal with it. We're frustrated on our job all day. But I'll say, no, you gave them people 8 hours today. You can at least give yourself an hour.
Yeah. What I'm hearing in this is a perfect example of what it means to set boundaries with yourself. People don't understand you can do that. You can regulate yourself by setting boundaries, right? And you also spoke about something that I literally just saw on social media, the difference between knowing yourself and self-awareness. And specifically, she said that self-awareness is when you can identify certain behaviors in yourself and patterns, and then choose differently.
Yep.
And I heard you say that a few times about knowing that sometimes you can overstep and work super hard at these people corporate job, right? And then with that self-awareness, you are able to set boundaries and do it differently.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, you spoke about your book, and I got my copy. Tell us about that. More about, I want to hear about the book.
Oh, absolutely. I've had to shift several times on my journey. And at one time, I thought, like, I'm a very unstable being. I looked at it as being unstable. Like, I can't, like, everything's always going on. Like, I can't get it together. When, in actuality, none of us can get it together.
Come on.
Especially when it's time for, we look at, like, those moments like, oh, I lost my job or this happened. We look as a bad thing. No, it's a shift happening. So once I started learning, like, these are just shifts and accepting the shifts because it's leveling me up, that stepping into your 40s is a beautiful thing. I have had so many revelations, and that's how I ended up writing this book, because I went through so much at the beginning of my 40s. 2020 is when I turned 40. We all know what 2020, so the height in June 2020. So we all know what that was like. And just a lot of confusion, just not knowing the first 3 years, just not knowing who the hell am I now?
Wow.
Who am I now? And I literally had to take the first 5 years, honestly, of my 40s to figure out who is this version now. And my past self and this version, they went to war. We definitely went to war because I was still holding on to who I was in my 30s, goals that I had in my 30s. I was afraid to let them die. And that's kind of like how Make Shift Happen came about, because I'm like, it's okay to shift, Shannon. It's okay to not have that same dream. You're not a failure. This version wants something different. That's how Make Shift Happen came. Like, okay, let's flip the script after 40 and stop being so hard on ourselves. It's growing. It's okay.
So you often talk to me about there being power in the pivot, that concept for someone who may be experiencing a shift.
It's scary at first because, again, this is a new version of yourself. But the power is in now I trust me. When before, there's self-doubt. There's like, oh, we tried that before and it didn't work. It's that voice, that negative Nancy that keeps talking. The power is when you can defeat that negative Nancy without being negative to her. Like, I'll say all the time, when I have these moments, I'm like, to my past self, okay, Shannon, we're okay. She got it. Trust her. She got it. And like, my past self will be like, you show up, because your past self is like, no, that's danger. Fight or flight. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then, but my future self is like, I got her. Thank you for getting her here. But I got it from here. So it's just like, that's the power when you can start saying, oh, I'm good, sis. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I promise you I'm good. So the power is knowing without a doubt that you good.
You know what's also cool in what you shared? Because for a while, in today's time, you have all these therapeutic and wellness terms that are being used. And sometimes I'm noticing that certain concepts and terms could be more popular for a season.
Yeah.
And at one time, shame. Everything was about shame, right? And I'm not shaming people. And I heard you speak about, like, instead of just defeating your past self, that negative Nancy, and looking at that version and being like, shame, there's some level of love and care. Like, no, I understand. However, in order for us to move forward, we need to, one, trust that we've learned the lessons and trust what it is that we apply from those lessons, so you could then be able to move forward, and you communicate that to yourself, your past self, in a loving, gentle way, and not a shameful way.
Right.
That's really cool.
Yeah, because you'll just be like, oh, I do this and I hate that. No, that was something that had to lead you to this point. You wouldn't have known to change that had you not experienced it. So yeah.